Okay. Oh, let me, that should be better. Okay, I should have this at maximum. So, let me tell you what's happening before. But right now, we're recording in 4K, 60 frames. I'm not going to record in um, 60 frames. I'm not really moving around a lot. I'm just sitting here talking to you. Okay, so we're recording in HDR 10 plus right now. So we have a camera that can do that. And we have 50 millimeter and wide angle 50 milliliter. Okay, so that's really good. And we can record in H 0.265 if it can work on YouTube. We'll find out that in a few when I have the video finished. It's a shame though we won't really know, and that's it. So you're saying, where is this amazing camera? Can shoot in 10-bit. That's right. This is 10-bit recording. Okay. Yes, that's right. So what can do all of this? Would you know that the Motorola Razr can do that? It has ND filters. Yes, it does. Built-in ND filters. The same thing you get in your regular cameras that you have. Some cameras have it, and some cameras don't have it built in. You can do pretty much everything you can. Let's see if I got my mouth and everything recorded. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit here. Okay, you should be able to see my face. Okay. Supposed to see something in the flip screen here. That's still not working. It was working. So I'll be able to see how I look. But I can see how I look. So at least we know it's recording, and that's the thing. Okay? That's it. Yes, the Motorola has a lot of features. More than you would get with any of the cameras on the market now, unless the camera can do. But remember, the cameras that they want you to get are the cameras that they want you to get because of the lenses. You can change the lens. You can have way telephoto lens so far away that you can capture that bird that catches the M, whatever it is they want you to capture. Or otherwise, you come in with your phone. And the phone are built in with image stabilizer. And some phones, some cameras don't even have image stabilizer. You got to use a tripod or something like that. This is mounted on a clamp, on a pole. I can move my feet around. I don't have to worry about dealing with the tripod. But the reason I'm filming this because I want to see what will happen if I record in HDR 10 plus. Okay, I believe that the newer TVs I have can go beyond that. This Pro, but that's not bad. 10 plus, because not even the Canon R50V does record in HDR, but not 10 plus. They use a PQ. It's something else. It's not the same so they're trying to cut corners there by giving you something else. But it does shoot in 10-bit. So does this shoot 10-bit, but this has higher megapixel resolution. I know the sensor might not be the same, or it might be close to it, but it's your phone. Your phone. That's right. Your phone is doing all these things. But that was the whole purpose. They getting away from the regular camera and go to the phone. The phone, your phone, right? You can play games on your phone. You can make video. You can edit videos. You can do everything. So handheld computer. There you go. Handheld computer. This is what's working. I can have a light aim on me. I can go widescreen. I can go black and white if I want to. It's one of the built-in filters without using third party. Now you're saying, gee, can you record in RAW? But all RAW is doing is basically allowing you to use third-party software or software that comes from the manufacturer to enhance the picture, make it beautiful, make it lifeless, like that. You've seen some of the thumbnails out of this already. It's really sharp. Okay, air conditioning is off, so there won't be no background noise. I got the lights at maximum here. We'll see how this looks compared to the Z30. The Z30 is supposed to be higher bit rate, but I see they cut the corners. Why, Nikon? Why did you cut the corners? Why does it make something good and good quality so our we vloggers can record? Okay, you know, don't chip it. You know, make it perfect. But you know, like this. Sure, you can hook up a gimbal to this. Sure, you can walk around and make it do fancy stuff. But that's a lot of bulk. You're going to add on more to the camera. Transparency is coming. Maybe by 2027. We'll see how what Apple comes up with. But that transparency is coming. You know, transparent, you know. I don't know if I can get this thing out of the case here. I would show you what I mean. But you know what I mean. Transparent. Here. This. Transparent. I have something else that's transparent too. It lights up. It's like a tablet. But it lights up. It's transparent. It's clear. That's what you want. Why do I want that? Because this is where we're supposed to be. What's going to happen? How long it's going to take? We must have the technology to do it. You know, I don't understand why it's taking so long. These phones are heavy. They're getting heavier, heavier and heavier. This one folds. I think Apple is going to have a folding phone pretty soon. You know, because Motorola has a folding phone, and so does Samsung. Yeah, and you have to be careful. You know, they're heavier. So we got 3 screens. You got the main screen in the back. So basically, you got one big screen, and you got another screen in the front. When it works. I was comparing this one with the most current Razr. So the new Razr is 7-inch screen. This is 6.9. It has 16 gig of RAM. It can be upgraded. It's supposed to be upgraded to 13. It takes part of the storage. This is 256, and the one is 512s. Razr said, Motorola said, if you buy the phone directly from us, we'll give you 1 terabyte. Really? Okay. So they're not putting terabytes in for the phones for T-Mobile and Verizon and AT&T versions. I see. Okay. But I just want to talk about this. Then I'm going to make another video talk about the problem I ran into yesterday. I wasn't too happy. I had to fight it, but I'll tell you about that. I'm not going to talk about it in this. This is strictly this. So here I go. HDR 10 Plus. Recording at H.265 compression. And we shouldn't have anything lost. But I don't know if YouTube accepts files like this. We'll find out. Because I was using H.264. That's an older format. But we'll see. This will be the first one I'm doing on here. Other than that, let me see. Is this thing getting hot? No, not getting hot. Good. That's the problem with the other cameras. They get hot. Out of no apparent reason, they get hot. I'm talking about the regular camera. You know, these cameras, you know, like this, it gets hot here. This is where the thing is hot. So they have filters. I mean, they have coolers and fans that can go here. Some of them are noisy. You don't want a noisy fan. So that's another expense too. You know, they're gonna make the phone heavier and you're gonna make it bigger, bulkier, and you want the phone to work. This is 8-bit camera. I don't know why Sony did that. And then why they're making all the cameras the same. But they can go higher. Some cameras like the Z30 can shoot photos in 12 and 14-bit. That's why the thumbnails are stronger and higher. But the recording is not. That's a shame. But the new ones have 10-bit. Everything should be 10-bit. Shouldn't cut corners. They shouldn't do that. But hey, they did that. What you gonna do about it? They can't do nothing about it. So you gotta live with what you got. And you really can't tell. But this one, it's low light is not his best friend. That's the thing with this one here. And the same thing with the Pocket 3 cameras by the 2 brands. And most of those kind of devices, they need more light. Unless they built the sensor that can handle handle it if they don't have it. Yeah, like that. But the specs on this is good. Yeah, I mean, you have this one here is 12 gig and go up to 16 by taking part of the 256 internal drive, using it as RAM, and that's they call it RAM boost. Well, you know, that's not bad if you need it. But I haven't really played around need it, so. But this takes great pictures. I don't have no problems. And you see the results already. Now, sometimes you might, if I record 16:9 or do full ratio, then you know have letterboxing on the bottom. What else was I gonna say? That's about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, again, if you found these videos helpful, do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and I need your help to help me grow on this channel. Okay. And if you have any questions, let me know. Questions should be pertaining this subject. If you have anything else, it got to pertain that subject. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can. I had information on this device. No. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Let me see if I can find my history. I can't find it. But anyway, the thing with these are just like the Pocket 3s. You can't change the battery, so you have to charge it up. You could use a battery power supply and plug it into a battery power supply and keep it going that way too. But those are the drawbacks there. But hey, I can get 10-bit recording, dual microphones. I thought it was 3 microphones in this here. Let me double check. Wait a second. Come in. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. You have all day. Gonna come in? Come on. Okay. That was the cat. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Don't be shy. You know you like the camera. Oh. Maybe get to see how this looks in 4K. Okay, can you see? Smile. Look. I don't see anything. So this is the tuxedo cat. American tabby cat, right? And your American tabby cat? You know you like the camera. I know you look tired. Oh, the lights are too bright. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it down. There you go. Boom. Yeah, he was crying. Yeah. But anyway, I hope he came out good in colors. That's the whole purpose of recording this. What was I gonna do? I was gonna look at something, but I already told you about the camera. But like I said, which camera to buy? You get these to put more lenses. They're easy to use. You can change out the memory, put different cards in this, and record your life away. And then the bigger version of it do the same thing too, interchangeable lenses. That's the whole selling point, is to get people to buy those cameras, and they're expensive. And so this is expensive too, but this is all in one. And this has everything that those are supposed to have. But if they made the camera have the same thing, the full size camera at these cameras, okay, the digital camera. If they had the camera doing the same thing that the phone does, then that would be great. Here you go, 50 megapixels, okay, two got 3 cameras to record from. You got a wide angle and you got a normal. Okay, and those are the options you have here. You have different NDF filters to make the picture, change the picture in the way you want it to be. If you're outside, you can go a little darker, So it has all. You can change the ISOs, the white balance, and all that. You can do the same thing, and the lighting. It has all those features, and you can do a little bit more. Hopefully, fix the selfie. Let's see. See. Let's try to see something like this. Okay. See if that fixed. Because I want to see if that's fixed. Because that's what was annoying. I couldn't get it to change. Let's do some colors here. We got an open sign. So the color should be more vibrant. That's what I want to see in this video, if the colors are vibrant. And I don't know. So this is just a test video, okay? All right. Stay tuned to the next video. How are we going to record that? I'll make it fancy. Okay. Hey, take it easy. Bye-bye.